You're not weak. You're not obsessed. Your brain is literally trapped, and there's a biological reason. You cannot get this person out of your head. When someone occupies your thoughts constantly, especially someone who seems indifferent to you, it has nothing to do with how logical or emotionally strong you are. It has everything to do with a system deep inside your brain that was designed for survival, not for modern love. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain runs on a chemical called dopamine. Most people think dopamine is about pleasure. It's not. Dopamine is about anticipation. It fires hardest when a reward is uncertain. And nothing is more uncertain than a person who sometimes shows warmth, and sometimes shows nothing at all. Neuroscientists call this variable reward reinforcement. It's the same mechanism that makes gambling addictive. Your brain doesn't fixate on the people who are consistently kind to you. It fixates on the ones who keep you guessing. Think about a woman named Sara. She met someone at work, smart, occasionally funny, sometimes warm in a way that made her feel seen. But most of the time, he barely acknowledged her. She told herself she'd stop thinking about him. She made lists of his flaws. She deleted his messages. None of it worked. Every time he sent a single casual text, her entire nervous system lit up like a city at night. She thought she was losing her mind. What she didn't know was that her brain had already classified him as an unsolved problem. And the human brain cannot rest until it resolves what feels incomplete. That's the deeper truth most people never reach. It's not really about him. It's about her brain's compulsive need for resolution. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. The mind clings to unfinished things far more powerfully than completed ones. The person who never fully gave you closure isn't living rent-free in your head because they're special. They're there because your brain filed them under unresolved, and it keeps returning to that file, searching for an ending. One day, Sara realized something that shifted everything. She wasn't missing him. She was missing the version of him her brain had constructed, the one that might finally, someday, choose her. That person didn't exist. She had been in a relationship with her own imagination. So what do you actually do with this? The first thing is to understand that naming the process weakens it. When you feel the pull, when your mind drifts back, say it out loud or in your head. This is my brain seeking resolution to an unfinished loop. That single act of labeling activates the prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, and it begins to quiet the emotional alarm. The second thing is to deliberately create closure for yourself. Write the ending your brain never got. Not to send, just to write. Studies in cognitive behavioral neuroscience show that constructing a narrative ending, even a fictional one, can satisfy the brain's need for completion and reduce the obsessive. Return to that mental file. Your mind was never broken. It was doing exactly what it was built to do, hunting for resolution in an uncertain world. The person who doesn't care about you isn't powerful. They're just unfinished business your brain refuses to file away. The most haunting people in your mind are rarely the ones who loved you most. They're the ones who left the story without an ending. If this changed the way you see your brain, subscribe to MindDrift. Every week, we go deeper into the science of who you are.